this video we'll break down my $13 YouTube funnel that made me and my clients over $1 million in the past 7 months, and we'll directly hop into the full doc that we'll be discussing. This video will be pure value, no fluff, so either you have the option to sit down, take notes and sit through the video and really have a full-on YouTube funnel that will make you millions of dollars in the next couple of years to come, or you skip this video and you decide to not take the value with you because you just don't have the attention span to sit through it. It's your decision, but I would say let's directly hop into it without wasting any other time. So this is the YouTube sales funnel mastery. We have here a full-on YouTube marketing funnel, just so you understand and have a brief breakdown of it and how it works. You basically have top of funnel, middle of funnel and bottom of the funnel, but there's way more to discuss about. So first of all, creators we're using this funnels for right now. First of all, Brandon Gillen, he made $45,000 in the first month applying this funnel. We worked for him already for a couple months, so he already made way more. Another German client of ours, Tinus Klauser, he started his channel from scratch in the TikTok niche and gets a lot of views simply because of the positioning and the funnel we applied. Also Finn Röber, one of our other German clients in the YouTube automation niche. We're quite big in the German market, especially because it isn't too saturated. And another client that we applied this funnel for. So let's start off to understand what is even a YouTube sales funnel, because before talking about funnel, we first need to understand what even is a funnel in general. And well, it's basically kind of a conversion mechanism to funnel viewers and cold leads that don't know who you are over to becoming hot leads, warm leads that actually know who you are, what you do, and to then ultimately buy from you because they trust you and what you do. So why is a YouTube sales funnel even needed? Well, because once you decide to create content on YouTube, you need to position it as a crucial part of your funnel. Because as soon as you position YouTube right in your funnel, it'll basically do everything for you. It will first of all warm up cold leads, it will nurture them and build trust, and it will sell them through just watching your content. Because what you need to understand, long form content on YouTube just works simply so well because it is long form. It is minutes that people are sitting in your videos, they are watching you, and maybe even hours once they start binge watching your content. For example, this video is quite long. Then maybe you click over to another video on my channel, you watch this one, then a next one. And the more videos you watch of me, the more you'll obviously trust me because you seem like you know me. You know who I am, you know how I talk, you know where I'm from, what I do. You know so many things about me, which makes it much easier for you to buy from me if I sell something to you, simply because you know who I am, you trust me, and you know what I do. And this is the power of YouTube. And once applied right with a good ass sales funnel, trust me, there is no way this wouldn't work. So before we hop into YouTube funnels, you need to understand that there are different types of funnels that we'll run down today. This is not only one funnel that you can apply. You have basically a general funnel and you have YouTube funnels that are expanded version of the general YouTube sales funnel. And these are the ones we'll talk about today. We'll talk about the general one and 2 expanded versions of the general one that works even better than the normal YouTube sales funnel. And as with everything, there are obviously different types of YouTube funnels that you can obviously also implement differently. And you can basically kind of plug and play them to whatever you do. Your business, your Faceless channel, whatever content you do, whatever business you have, you can simply plug and play these funnels. And you can switch it up fitting to your already existing funnel. Plus, you can create different variations of a funnel for a more detailed nurture system, and this will be also something we'll be running down today. So let's hop over into the first YouTube funnel type that we'll be talking about today, which will be the so-called classic YouTube sales funnel. And the first funnel type we'll be running down is just simply the normal standard default version of a YouTube funnel, and this is basically the one that nearly every other agency is selling and promoting. It's the classic version, the one that works. It is simple, but it works, and here's how the full funnel looks like. To keep it quite brief, simple, but it's still understandable. The funnel starts off with simply short form content, paid ads, basically your initial traffic source. It can be everything, just a platform or a traffic source where you generate the most traffic on right now. It can also be YouTube if you already have a lot of traffic on YouTube, you have a built-in audience on YouTube. If not, like I said, it can be short form content, whether you do short form content on LinkedIn, Twitter, what is there else, Instagram, TikTok, could be on one of these platforms. It could be your paid ads, where they do Facebook ads, Google ads, Instagram ads, YouTube ads. YouTube ads even better because you are already on YouTube. That is why YouTube ads work so great with YouTube content that is already on the platform. It can also be your cold outreach if you currently do cold DM outreach, cold email, cold Zooms, whatever strategy you use. You can use all of these traffic sources as your initial traffic sources. And then comes the next step of the funnel, which is YouTube. Then you basically use these traffic sources to funnel over this traffic to your YouTube content. And you basically funnel them over into kind of a warm-up video, kind of an introduction video to you and your channel and your business, what you do. Maybe you have a story video on your channel explaining simply what you do, where you came from, where you are now, simply kind of transformation video. And you can funnel your cold leads into there. Why is it good? Simply because it's a warm-up video and it warms your cold audience up. And it warms them up by simply generating trust and basically by them knowing and understanding who you even are and what you do. And the last step of this classic YouTube sales funnel is simply to funnel all of this traffic that you then send over to YouTube and funnel them from YouTube into your offer, so into your website. This is to keep it brief, but let's hop into more details. So short form content. Again, initial traffic should come from other sources, especially if you're starting off from scratch. If you're already active on YouTube, you don't have to do this, but if you're not active, if you're just starting out or you don't have a big audience yet, it makes sense to get the initial traffic from other sources. But it's only needed when you don't have a big YouTube presence yet. If you already have quite a big YouTube presence, you can skip this step and just start off with a YouTube presence, although it still might help to push over traffic from other traffic sources. And then what you basically do is just collect this traffic, this traction, the attention that you get through your other marketing efforts, and just send your cold prospects over to YouTube. And this is where YouTube content again comes into play. Once you send the traffic over to YouTube, the content is simply there to nurture the leads and build trust. This is the only purpose it has for now, because you don't generate traffic or a lot of traffic and attention through YouTube yet, most likely. If you do, well, this is really good. And the next step, you basically just give out tons of value in the form of your own unique niche or your unique industry insights. And then you funnel viewers after watching this video to your YouTube VSL instead your offer. So let's say you have just everyone watching this has some unique niche insights, some unique industry insights. For example, you can just share your process in your business, just a certain process. You can put up a screen recording and share this process. For example, as I'm doing right now with this YouTube funnel video. It can be literally everything. Your lead generating process, your operations process, and you can just share it to your audience simply because it's your unique industry insight. It's your unique tool that you can use and that you can benefit from by giving out value from your own knowledge. And the next step is then basically you create this video again, whether it's a unique niche industry insight video or a story video. You collect this traffic, and before even funneling it to your website, you will send it to your YouTube VSL. Well, what is a YouTube VSL? A YouTube VSL is basically like a normal video sales that are on your website, but more expanded and more fitting, made for YouTube. I think I have another video out on it. If not, it's in my school community. If you like to join, you can join it. If not, then not. But a YouTube VSL is basically, it has a kind of really specific structure. And it's basically there for selling your audience. You don't really want to sell your audience in every video because it's just, you don't want to ask for too much. Instead, you want to create one video on your channel, and there you will funnel all of your traffic onto that you get from your channel in general, from any other video you do. So instead of just giving a call to action in every video to your offer, you will just give a call to action to your YouTube VSL. This has a lot of benefits that we'll also go into later, but it's a really well working and functioning funnel. And after they're on the YouTube VSL, this is where you actually sell on your offer and actually sell your product or service, whatever you sell. And then you funnel them over to your website and either to book a call or or select a lead magnet, subscribe to your newsletter, watch your normal VSL, whatever it is. And this is the last step of the first classic YouTube sales funnel, your offer. So once the trust is built, you use your YouTube VSL to sell on your viewers and basically send them after watching your YouTube VSL over to your website, where they then will make the buying decision or book a call. Again, this is a lot depending on your offer. So I would say if you have high ticket, they should just book a call. If you have a mid-ticket offer, you can decide whether they first should book a call and you sell the mid-ticket offer there, or they make directly the buying decision. Again, this all depends on your YouTube YouTube positioning and how well positioned you are on YouTube, and how easy it is to sell a mid-ticket offer through your content, and how qualified your audience is for a mid-ticket offer. For a low-ticket offer, you send them to your website and to your offer in general, and they should make the buying decision directly, because for a low-ticket offer, you don't need to book a call or have a call with them first before selling them the thing, because usually for a low-ticket offer, it isn't needed. Then this was really it for the YouTube sales funnel. It is simple, it works, but there are variations of the YouTube sales funnel that simply work way better. They are easier to produce. I wouldn't say, I wouldn't even say easier to produce, but they're easier to plug and play to your business. It takes more time to set them up, but they simply work great. So the next lead magnet sales funnel. This is basically an expansion of the YouTube sales funnel, and it's basically connected to a lead magnet, let's say it like that. And this funnel is probably the best YouTube sales funnel you can use. It without a doubt takes longer to set up, but the lead nurturing process is just at least 3 times better than the normal YouTube sales funnel. And here's how it works. Well, the funnel starts with a so-called ManyChat automation. You usually plug them in on your Instagram Reels to collect traffic and funnel them to another traffic source. Basically, usually it is a certain type of guide. Again, more into detail later. You funnel them over to your YouTube video to keep it quite simple right now. Then from your YouTube video, as we already said, you funnel them to your YouTube VSL. This time it will be a different YouTube VSL, not the normal one where you sell on your offer, but no, in this YouTube VSL you will sell on your lead magnet instead of your offer. You'll funnel them from your YouTube VSL into the lead magnet, and then the lead magnet just does the rest of the nurturing process and then funnels them into your offer. So again, this is how the funnel looks like, but let's hop into more detail. So first up of the funnel is just create a well thought out reel based on a recent YouTube video you created. So let's say, for example, you create a funnel, you create a YouTube video like I did right now on sales funnels. Just let's say sales funnels in general. Then once you have your YouTube video done, like I do right now, you will create a reel. And with the reel that you created, you also want to base it around YouTube sales funnels. And then at the end of the reel, you will give a call to action, kind of like this. Comment the word YouTube and I send over the full guide. The sentence before that you want to say, obviously I didn't have the time to give you all of the info in this short reel. That's why I made a full-on guide where I break down YouTube sales funnels in details. Comment the word YouTube and I send over the full guide. You've probably seen this a ton of times on Instagram of people that use these kind of ManyChat automations, and they work really well. And instead of just sending over the full guide, I mean, you do send over the full guide, but the full guide is basically just your YouTube video, which is absolutely fine because it's still the full guide. You don't clickbait or anything, you don't scam anyone. And then basically the ManyChat automation sent automatically a link out directly into the chat of people that commented. So directly the people that commented under your reel will get a DM of your YouTube video. And this is how the full funnel starts and the traffic starts to take off. You can also use the same process on auto DMs on Twitter. I do this a lot and it works really great. It's really nearly the same as for ManyChat, but you just need to connect instead of ManyChat HypeFury. HypeFury is also a platform that just sends auto DMs, and you connect it, and then basically people comment under your post a certain thing, and you send them over your guide. It works quite similar to the ManyChat funnel, and it is also really great. Then comes the second step of the funnel. Here is how it goes. People will receive a deep link to your YouTube video, which is created on URL Genius. At least this is what I do. A deep link is basically a link, not just, you don't copy and paste the link of your YouTube video. Instead, you copy the link of your YouTube video and you paste it into the platform called URL Genius. What this does, it creates a deep link. What is a deep link? A deep link is basically a link that sends the people directly into the YouTube platform. Because you can test it out, you can copy a link off of YouTube and then post it into your story and then click on it. What will happen is people will still stay on Instagram and not on the YouTube platform directly, and they will just see the YouTube video. But instead, what a deep link does is people directly get sent over to the YouTube platform, which makes them way likely to stay and watch, first of all, more of your content and watch the full video simply because they are directly on the YouTube platform. And this works really wonders. It's a simple change, but it does a lot. And this platform is obviously for free. I don't have an affiliate link for it or anything. You can just type it on Google and you'll find it. The next thing, basically you send a deep link to your YouTube video, and then all of these people that commented under your post will be funneled into the video. And then your YouTube video will just give a call to action to your YouTube VSL as previously discussed. So basically, deep link click, they get sent the deep link, they click on it, The next step is they watch the YouTube video, in best case in full, and then after watching the YouTube video, again at the end of the video, you want to give a call to action that then will lead them to your YouTube VSL. This is a simple step-by-step process, again, works wonders. Then the third step of the funnel, you want to set up a second YouTube VSL as just discussed. And this variation of the YouTube VSL will this time funnel them into a lead magnet instead of directly your offer. And with that, people will follow the call to action and get access to your lead magnet. So again, the second YouTube VSL you want to create now should be also really value-based as your normal standard VSL that funnels into your offer, but instead it should be laid out based on your lead magnet. Basically, the YouTube VSL, this second YouTube VSL, should be fully based off your lead magnet, so it's way easier to sell it to them. I mean, to sell lead magnets is easy nonetheless, simply because it's free. This is the sense and the meaning of a lead magnet. You're sending out a free piece of value that is maybe a trial of your service, or it could be just a piece, a part of your service, one singular part. For example, in my service, it could be I'm sending out a free thumbnail template. Thumbnails are part of my service. I could send out a free thumbnail template, which is, for example, a good lead magnet. There are obviously dozens of others that you can choose from. It can be a doc, it can be a training on a certain topic, it can be whatever. It can be a certain, for me, for example, I also have a metrics tracker to track YouTube analytics. I have an AI chatbot and a customized ChatGPT that I created based on YouTube. There are dozens of lead magnets you can create, and you want to just base off your YouTube video off of the lead magnet. This is why it's so easy. Actually, my next video will be kind of like that, where I'll be showing my custom ChatGPT bot, and the lead magnet of this video will be my custom ChatGPT bot that you can get access to for free. I'm already kind of previewing this, so you know what the next video will be about, and you obviously already know what my funnel will be. So I will funnel you into my AI chatbot. You'll get access to that. By doing that, you will subscribe to my email list, and in my email list, I will then nurture you to maybe become a paying customer or join my school community. It's that easy. But now I already exposed myself. But man, we're trying to be honest and transparent here, so it isn't a big deal, right? And to the email list, we'll go into detail in the next step of the funnel. But this is it for the third step. For the fourth step, they want to get access to the lead magnet. So you basically put the link of your lead magnet into the bio, as I just said, and then when they try to access the lead magnet, you want to create a quick landing page, for example, on ConvertKit, or go high level if you have a subscription there. You will create a quick landing page, and then to get access to the lead magnet, they just have to type in their name and their email, and that's it. Once they type this in, they will get funneled over to your newsletter. They will be subscriber to your newsletter. Obviously, you want to send out a welcome email with the lead magnet in it. This is simple, but it works. And then they get the lead magnet, and from now on, they are in your newsletter, where you will send out daily emails. And this is where the nurturing process actually starts through the email list. Obviously, the nurturing process already starts by them watching your YouTube content, which is already the most essential part. And in the best case scenario, they subscribe to your content and maybe already binge watch your content. But then the next nurturing process goes over through the lead magnet in your email list. So basically, at a quick landing page, you collect emails, then send out the subscription email with the lead magnet linked in it, and then nurture these subscribers now through your newsletter with daily emails. So we really want to focus on sending out daily emails that will nurture these new subscribers with value, again, based on your service. Maybe also send out FAQs, so common questions, frequently asked questions that your ICP and your target audience has, and you just handle and pre-handle these objections in your newsletter. Really simple and effective method. And then the fifth step of the funnel, again, nurturing process of qualified prospects. It can take up, honestly, anywhere between 1 to 60 days on average. Maybe some prospects will subscribe to your newsletter, they get the lead magnet, and they will already book a call right away. It can happen. Usually doesn't happen that much, but it can happen already. Other leads that are still qualified, they can book a call in 30 days, 60 days, maybe even in 90 days. That's the power of good YouTube content combined with an email list and newsletter, because some leads, maybe they will just convert in 90 days. They can convert in 180 days. It doesn't matter. They still will convert. That's why the process is long, but it's effective. And what's so good about it? Actually collecting qualified leads that get more and more qualified day after day through your emails. So some leads maybe aren't that qualified yet, but maybe they become qualified over time, and you basically qualify your leads by sending out perfect crafted emails every single day. Effective process, but it works. And then all of the leads that went through the qualifying process will book a call, and you nurture them just simply through your emails, step by step, day by day. Really effective, and it works wonders. And now this was it for the second funnel type. Works really good, really awesome funnel, probably, like I said, the best funnel on YouTube, although the third funnel is really underrated and also performs great. But for the second funnel, that's it. Once you set it up, trust me, there's no way it won't work, because this funnel is just great. Works wonders. But now let's hop over to the third and last funnel type, which is really underrated, but once set up right, also great. So it's called the internal YouTube funnel, at least that's how I call it. And the funnel is mainly YouTube based without any external traffic source. And it works especially great once you already have a built out YouTube presence. But in the best case scenario, you should set up this funnel from day one that you're active on YouTube. And here's how this funnel works. Basically, this funnel is really just based on your YouTube content. The funnel starts with a broad YouTube video. So basically, what is a broad YouTube video? It's a video that just generates a lot of traffic, a lot of attention, a video that simply can go viral in the first week, in the first couple of weeks, and just simply generates traction, and it targets your full total addressable market. Then, after the broad video, you want to give a call to action to an evergreen, more action-based video. Basically a video where you actually give actionable steps that isn't meant to go viral, but instead grow over time through the YouTube search bar. So it's kind of tutorial how-to format. In this video, you'll then give a call to action to your YouTube VSL. And in your YouTube VSL, as always, you want to sell your offer. You could expand this funnel by adding the lead magnet back in and funneling them to your YouTube VSL that sells the lead magnet. Also possible. It's really based on how you want to do it. And then based off your YouTube VSL, you send them over to your offer, where they again either book a call or buy, depending on low, mid, or high ticket. But again, let's hop back into it and discuss everything in detail. So first step in the funnel is to set up a broad video. So the funnel begins by setting up a broad YouTube video. Again, broad equals and means a video with a lot of viral potential. So it will most likely blow up in the first week after posting, and it is mainly laid out to generate traffic, and it's really fully based out to generate just traffic. Obviously, it should still be good, should still deliver a lot of value, but it's mainly there to generate traffic. So how you do this is you start off with market research, and you try to find a viral video idea that mainly already performed a couple of times in your niche, and simply just a viral video topic that is already quite popular in your niche. You should look at if it's still performing for recent videos of your competitors. If so, great. If not, you might want to check back in and see if it really is a good idea and has still viral potential. Then, after you selected the idea, the typical steps is to write a script. This script should really be retention based. So first of all, you want to write a great hook. As always, you want to write a great call to action and a body based with a lot of open loops. But nonetheless, it should still be kind of retention based. What does that mean? Mainly that you want to present it quite quick. So the script should be easily presentable and easily to present at fast pace, because the recording should be fast paced, but not only the recording, also the third step of it, the edit should be really fast paced. So the edit should be fast paced, really quick cuts, because again, for a broad video, it is important for it to be fast paced usually, because just fast paced videos work great for retention. With a good thumbnail, this is usually the viral formula that just works. So fast paced edit, retention based scripts, and a viral idea connected will work for a broad video. The next step of this funnel is to set up an evergreen video. So how does it work? Well, what you wanna do is basically funnel the traffic you collected from the broad video into an action-based evergreen video. What is an action-based evergreen video? Usually it isn't even the same. So either action-based or evergreen, or it can be a combination of both. Usually it is even a combination of both. So an evergreen video is, for example, how to set up Google Ads. Let's say on the Google Ads niche, how to set up Google Ads. And what this does, it's basically a video that is ranked in the search bar. if you position your SEO right, you do your keyword research right, then it will be positioned in the YouTube search bar. And what does happen with that? Well, it's simple. Your videos just grows over time and is an action-based video with actually steps that people can use and apply. And with that, grow their channel and grow their presence over time, simply because these videos just grow over time. They can grow over years if positioned right. And the video should be fully focused on giving actionable steps, no fluff. So how this process will go, obviously most of your traffic will either come from a broad video or from the YouTube search bar. If they come from the YouTube search bar, what should happen is your viewers should actually receive actionable steps in the video that they can actually apply right away, because obviously this is why most videos, why most viewers even came to your evergreen video, because they want actionable steps that they can apply right away. And then you will funnel all of these people that came through your evergreen video over to your YouTube VSL in form of a VSL. You know what I mean, just to your YouTube VSL. I don't know why I said that. And this is how the process works. Before that, obviously, you need to give a call to action in the broad video to your evergreen video. How you do this, for example, by solving a certain problem your viewers have in your broad video, and then you give a call to action by creating a completely new problem that they didn't think they might have. So you create a new problem, and then you create a solution for them. And what is the solution? Obviously the evergreen video you'll funnel them on with the actionable steps that they can apply to solve this exact problem. And this is how you funnel your viewers over from a broad video then to the evergreen video. And then the last step is to collect this nurtured traffic. So now your viewers basically went through multiple videos by binge watching your content in the best case scenario. And here comes the peak of the funnel. The video that will give them more value than the previous ones, which will ultimately lead them to buy your YouTube VSL. This is the video your other videos have been building up to. And here we basically continue again where we left off in the previous funnels. Now the YouTube VSL, again, you want to sell them off on your offer and funnel your qualified viewers over to your website. It's that simple. But again, the YouTube VSL framework works. I'm not sure if I have a YouTube VSL video out right now. I have for sure one in my school community. I'm not sure if I have one out on YouTube. If not, I'll definitely drop one quite soon, so you actually understand how to write YouTube VSLs, how to create good YouTube VSLs that work. Good example of a YouTube VSL is Iman Ghazi's most viral video. It has like 9 million views and made him $40 million in revenue, which is absolutely insane if you think about it. That is just from a YouTube video. This one doesn't even have the typical Iman Ghazi editing. It's just a PowerPoint presentation, kind of the one I'm doing right now, and it made him $40 million. And once you're done with that, this is really all you need. These are the 3 funnels that you can use for YouTube and expand with YouTube. And once you implement them, you'll literally 2 to 3x your current revenue simply because it's so effective. If you want to know more about these funnels, you simply can get access to my school community, and you see and learn more about YouTube funnels. There are also a couple more YouTube funnels that I discussed that also work awesome, because like I said, a YouTube funnel, it's interchangeable. You can add steps to it, you can remove steps from it, and you can really plug and play it to your business. And once you have done this, this is really it. And I guess that was it for my $13 YouTube funnel. And like I said, it has made over $1 million in the past 7 months, simply because it is so effective. Now, obviously, I want to say one thing. A YouTube funnel is great, but obviously just a YouTube funnel isn't enough if you don't know how to use it right and how to create good content to make the funnel work. Because it is like a spinning wheel, and the wheel only spins once your YouTube content is on point, because the YouTube content is obviously the base of all of these funnels I just talked about. So you need to make your YouTube content flawlessly. What does flawlessly mean? Well, flawlessly means good video ideas, actually well thought out video ideas by doing market research. What I like to do this is creating a big Notion bank where I create ideas, I collect ideas of my competitors, I collect all of my competitors, put also a big data bank with competition in it. I collect outlier thumbnails of my competitors that really performed well in that niche. And based on that, you basically collect a big data bank where you have everything you need. Obviously, this is one step that you need to do if you want to grow on YouTube, especially as a business. The next steps you need to do is writing scripts. Writing scripts is one of the most underrated parts. I honestly also had it quite underrated in my business for a while, but for the past couple of months we really went all in on writing great and well thought out scripts. Why are scripts so important? Well, scripts should be fully based out on storytelling, and storytelling is the number one retention driver. It is not editing, it is not how you speak, not your setup, it is storytelling. And once you implement storytelling well into your content, this is once you grow, and that's why a good, well thought out, well fleshed out script works so well. Obviously, you not only have to do ideation and scripting, you also have to do video editing. Video editing also takes up a lot of time. Even if it's simple editing, it still takes up a lot of time. You have to create a thumbnail. If you want to rank with your evergreen videos, you obviously need to do search engine optimization, so SEO for your videos. And not only that, there are a ton of other steps you need to do. You obviously need to upload your content. And once you have all of these things nailed down and you actually have a workflow that's going well, then you're good to go, and then these YouTube sales funnels will work too. So if you need someone who can help you out with all of this YouTube creation side of things, with the YouTube sales funnel and with the content creation itself and with the YouTube strategy, go into the link in the bio, book a call with me and my team, and we can see how we can help you. It's a free strategy session, nothing paid. You don't have to pay us for anything. We just discuss a free strategy first of all, and then we can see if we can actually help you. And based on that, you see if there's a lot of potential with YouTube growth for you or not right now. And yeah, guys, I guess that's it for this video. We'll end it right here. Hope you get a ton of value out of this. You now actually know how to use YouTube sales funnels, why they work so well, how to apply them perfectly for your business, how to plug and play them. And yeah, I guess that's it. And I see you in the next one, guys.